Okay, we're going to continue the recording for the review for the Unit 8 test. This is question number 9, and question 9 said to graph the following equation: x plus 5 plus y minus 2 squared equals 9. Okay, so the center is -5, 2. You just pull it down. You find the square root of 9, so your radius is 3. So when you go over here, you go left 5, up 2. There's your center. And then your radius is 3 in every direction. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then you draw a circle. So it's that simple. Okay. Now, for number 10, it said to write an equation with the center of the circle at -3, 5 and a radius of 4. So you just do x plus 3. Take this -3 down here, and it's +3. And y minus 5 would go back to +5 there, squared. And the radius here, where we had to take the square root of 9 to find the radius, we're given the radius, so we have to square it to get the number that it equals. Okay. Number 11 is x squared plus y squared equals 49. And it says to write a new equation when it's translated 5 units right and 3 units down. So this center would be at 0, 0. And then 5 units right means that you would add 5 to your x value and get a new value of 5. 3 units down is 0 minus 3, so that's -3. And then you just take that information or that center and put it into an equation. So that +5 is x minus 5 squared plus y plus 3 squared, and this 49 that was here, nothing changed about it, so it's still 49. Okay. All right, let's look at number 12. And number 12 said to write an equation in standard form for the circle shown below. So right here, the center is at -1, 3. So there's my center. My radius is 1, 2, 3, 4 in any direction. So there's my radius. And then I just write my equation from that. X plus 1 squared, y minus 3 squared, and then 4 squared is 16. This one, write an equation. What is the equation of the circle with this center and this radius? So you just take x minus 6 squared, y plus 7 squared, and then you would take the square both of these. Now you'd get the same answer if you did 14 divided by 7 is 2, and 2 squared is 4. But I just wanted to show you that you can do 14 squared is 196, and 7 squared is 49. And if you did 196 divided by 49, it would give you 4 also. But I did want to show you that you can just take a fraction, and if a fraction is squared, it's just squaring the numerator and the denominator. So that's number 13. Number 14, as soon as I find my paper here. Number 14 is you have a center of -3, 0 and a radius of 5, and it wants to know which point does not lie on the circle. Okay, so if it doesn't lie on the circle, let's graph what we do know. And this, you can use like distance formula or midpoint formula, but you can also do it this way. So you got -3, 0. That's there. My radius is 5, so I know it goes up 5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 would be over here. Then it's going to go down 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This. So here is my circle. So let's look at the points that we know. I know that looks like an ellipse, but it's supposed to be a circle. So here, if this is at -3, 0, then this point is at -3, 5. Well, that's this point. That's -3, -5. That's this point. -3, -5 is here. So that one lies on the line. Okay. Right here, this point is at 2, 0. It lies on the line. So now we're down to these two. And it's kind of obvious, but let me show you this one first, okay? So right here is, it's saying, could it be 0, 4? Well, that's right there. And is my circle drawn correctly since I sketched it? Well, let's look at the things that we know about here, okay? So if this is here, that's a height of 4. And from here to the origin, that's a distance of 3. So if you remember your 3, 4, 5 ratio rule for right triangles, you know this is also a radius of 5, just like all the others. So 0, 4 does lie on the line. This one doesn't, because it's the center, okay? And the center doesn't lie on the circle, it is in the middle of the circle. So that one's kind of an obvious one, but I just wanted to show you the process if it wasn't so obvious so that you would know. Okay, there's one more little short video for the hyperbolas. I wanted that to be a video, or not hyperbolas, I'm sorry, parabolas. I wanted that to be a video on its own. So just make sure and watch it, because I feel like it's the hardest part of the test is the parabolas.